Отверточка. Есть. Ну давай.
You dropped it.
He finished off 2015 with a flurry. As he gets set up here now, he's going to set the run. He's going to do the first of 2 laps now as he takes that interesting DAC boat that was run a year ago for only 1 race by Sean Torrente in Qatar, in Doha. And Torrente had the pole and won the race, and Eric Stark now in Sean Torrente's old boat. It'll be interesting to see how he comes. He loves this boat. He says this is a fantastic boat, so we'll see how it pans out. This is his 7th race in the Emirates. Eric Stark coming around for lap number 1.
Yeah, a little bit wide there coming on turn number 3, Steve, which means that it does hinder coming through the yellow. He's having to take a little bit wider there, and nice line into the last turn, boy, down past the start-finish line.
Wind still blowing.
42.47, Steve.
42.47 is the time for Eric Stark, with the wind continuing to howl here down the inner city here in Dubai as he goes around for his 2nd one.
Yeah, and yesterday he turned this boat over, actually, trying a little bit too hard, but 2nd lap there looks very, very strong again down that far end of the straight. Let's just see how he takes this next turn, boy, number 3 again. A little bit tighter this time. Good acceleration coming off that turn down to the difficult right-hander that we've got here now, because the wind is really blowing in that part of the circuit. Again, he takes that old glide through there beautifully, comes down to the last turn. Is he going to improve on his time?
I will check it, and he improved a 4.194. Eric Stark has thrown the gauntlet down in a great run in these adverse conditions with tremendous winds right now that are blowing here, and Eric Stark hats off to their Scott Guts. Daniel
Quimsey, of course, the local driver from Abu Dhabi, and yeah, he really did put in a blinder earlier on, because he seemed to be struggling. He was down in 11th or 12th, and he knows he wants to do well here. He wants to do well for Abu Dhabi. He wants to do well for himself, because we've seen him win in the past in the Middle East. He's put up some blinding performances, and on his day, this guy is really a very, very fast driver. He's got a lot of experience. He's been in the sport now for quite some time, and he understands how to set one of these boats up. He's in good hands there with Brendan Power looking after the engines. This is the Works DAC team, and let's just see how he gets on coming down into the first turn. Okay, Steve, over to you.
All right, Daniel Quimsey going by, and off he goes. And the big thing about Thani here, Jonathan, this for him, he has now won a race in 13 starts. He's had 3 podiums in his last 7.
Just seen there, you could see as he went down
And
that
qualifying in Q2 to get up into Q3. Right now, 2nd fastest with a 42.17. Now here comes a veteran Formula 2 driver. And a driver who is this afternoon enjoying his 75th career Formula 1 start. That's Jonas Anderson, resident won in 45 races, Jonathan. And he's got 1 podium and 2 top 5s a year ago.
And Jonas is running a Morgard, built in Denmark by Christian Morgard. who's done so well in the past with Formula 4 boats and Formula 2 won many world championships. And you know, Jonas has stuck through him with thick and thin, and he's climbed the mountain for that boat builder here today. And generally, Jonas runs with some quite small propellers, which gives him really good acceleration. And this horse may play into his hands here today.
Well, his last win was in China back in 2009, so that makes it almost 6 full seasons without a victory. But Jonas Anderson, don't forget, let's give him some credit. He was leading some races last year and looked like he had the race in hand and then had some bad luck, so he's going to try to change that. And we'll find out how this driver from Fruby, Sweden does as he works his way out of turn number 3. That's where we had problems yesterday. That's where Eric Stark barrel rolled the boat. See if he can get through there, then you're doing pretty well. Very tight on that turn number 4. Almost blew it over out of turn number 5. Let's check the time. Can he go to the top? He does! He does a 41.9. So Jonas Anderson. And Greg Foster is coming back to run for them in 2015. So people from throughout the world are here watching the opening round of this 2016 season, Jonathan.
Yeah, let's see now as he comes into the last turn, turn 5, whether he takes a slightly wider line around there. Yes, he has. You can see it, then he can straighten the boat out, going into the first turn, take a better corner, and that was a blinding turn. You could see the water line. The boat was moving from side to side as he tried to control it down there. Nothing on the boat. He's having to settle it there, as you can see down the far end of the straight, Steve, because there's a lot of wind down there. But a good turn again, round number 2, and coming up to turn number 3, where that wind is blowing now. It really has picked up. See how he comes around here. Good corner there, good acceleration off the turn. Coming now into the last but one turn. This is the awkward right-hand that we were talking about. Wind is even picked up stronger there now as he climbs the boat. Wow, look how he glides the boat around there. Comes into the last turn, boy. Down past the start finish line.
Did he move it through? And he did a 42.16. That's good enough for third.
Into that rope, into the back straight there, putting about 6.5 Gs as he powers this Mercury 2.5-litre two-stroke engine around the far end of the circuit, coming down to the last of one turn. Now that wind, look how it's blowing on top of the water there. Corella completely airborne. You can see nothing of that will touch the water. Beautiful corner there, comes into the last turn. Is he going to do it?
Let's see if he goes to the top of the table. He does! He does a 41.62. Alex Corella.
Нормально. Нормально так.
Это ж, ты ж понял, можно на неглубоко...
Как водомерка, бля, понял.
на глубоководных таких самых водоемах даже, понял?
Ну не нужно.
Не, ну я имею в виду, что на небольшой глубине можно.
Нормальная коляска такая.
Было бы на погружение маленькое, это вообще вкусно. Ты понял вообще, только чисто на подводный стрелок. Прикольно, да? Это вам не кукры.